All right, welcome fifth graders to the how to put together your body um, demonstration. So this is kind of a work at your own pace. You can do it as I'm doing it. You can pause it. You could watch the whole thing and then do it. So totally up to you. You're going to need maybe a scissors depending on how your pieces fit. You might have to trim them. You're going to need tape, which you'll have at your tables, but you'll need to share with the other person at your table. And it might be smart to just kind of take a long piece like this and put it on the edge of your table and then just tear a small piece as you need it. Totally up to what works best for you and your partner. And then you need your person. We are not going to do the neck today or the head. So if you want to take those two pieces and put them off to the side, don't lose them. You will need them. So what we're going to do is we start out first with the body piece. This piece should be two different pieces, but I combined it. So the body needs to kind of go with the triangular part going towards the bead. On my example, it goes a little bit, obviously I'll put it underneath. Take all this stuff. So you want the top of this to be where the shoulders are at, and you want basically the bottom here to be where the bead is here. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to trim it a little bit. Like it says, this top part here, this is your shoulders. So this is where your arms are going to come out of. All right, so we are building this whole thing basically with the wires on the top side and the pieces are going to go underneath. So first thing we're going to do is put a piece of tape there. And then I fold this underneath if I go out too far. And then we're also going to put one up by the shoulders here. And bend the wire if you need to. All right, so that's the first thing. Then we take the leg, and the leg is going to overlap. So it's going to come so that it kind of fills this area here. And we don't want to have it come out like that because that's like bringing your knee up. So we do want it to be kind of angled down like that. So another piece of tape. And I know I'm using a tape dispenser. I would maybe tear up a couple pieces and put them on the edge of your table so you can just grab them. And the nice thing here too is I can also pivot. So I'm not putting any tape here because I'll be able to move this around as I need to. Leg top, so now I need to find my leg bottom. Okay. And at the end of this piece here, that's where your knee is going to be. So it kind of comes out and then the knee bends and it comes back towards kind of the center. Again, these overlap, but we don't glue the two pieces of paper together so that it can move, because right now we're not sure of how we want our person to look. But they overlap, meaning that this one goes either underneath or over it. Okay, then depending on how much wire you have here, you can bring it up, kind of have a loop, Sorry. Okay. With any extra, so all I did was I looped that piece, and that'll make a nice foot later on. Again, I don't know if you can see that or not with the camera, but so there's that. And then for the arm, so now we need to find the top arm. Okay. Always the wider part touching the main body, the skinnier part going closer to either the foot or to the hand, so pointing away from the body, bigger part touching the body. Okay, so again, we're not, you can angle the shoulders down. This goes over it like that. Okay, and then the arm bottom, wider part touches the elbow, skinnier part goes towards the hand. They overlap again, but we don't tape them together so that we can pivot. Okay, then you might have some extra wire here as well. A loop works really well there. And if you got a lot extra, then I would tape the end. Same with the foot. So you have this. Now, if you did it right, you should be able to still move that out and move this in. And that's important for later on when we are able to decide what kind of form our body is going to be in. So I do the same thing now over on the other side. I am just not going to waste your time doing that over the video. So again, I set it up so that the big leg overlaps, leg bottom overlaps, big arm here, and little arm. Okay. Make sure that you paper clip these together and put them into your sketchbook. That'll be really important. Tomorrow we are going to talk about the head. So good luck everybody, and let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.